When I have posted about my OC Lotus or Lottie in my shorts, I have gotten comments of people saying that she looks like Mitsuri or just commenting about Mitsuri, and that gave me the idea of drawing Demon Slayer characters from memory as someone who has not watched the show since I was 13 years old and I only watched few episodes. So this is, again, completely from my bad memory. I started with Mitsuri because she's the one that people have been commenting about and it just felt natural. And I just started by trying to draw her braids, but then I realized that she has the boob window, and if I draw her braids so close together, you cannot see that. But while I was drawing her braids, I just realized that it does not look like her at all, but I couldn't put my finger on it. I know that my art style obviously does change things, because the Demon Slayer art style is more angular, and my art style is very soft and round. So there will be some differences in that, but still it just didn't look like her, and I tried my best to make it look more like Mitsuri herself. I added a little accessory in her hair because I felt like she had more details in her outfit, but I couldn't remember anything else but the bow window. That is I don't know what that does about me. Yeah. Let's just move on from that. I don't know this character's personality because I don't think she was in the first 2 episodes of Demon Slayer, but she looks like one of those characters that would be more fashionable and pretty. I'm thinking about characters like Rarity from My Little Pony, or Flora or Stella from Winx Club. You know, those kind of characters. She reminds me of those, and I wanted to show it a little bit, but I don't know if that took away from her personality. I think I have also heard that she's a very strong character, but that might be just me misremembering or mistaking 2 characters, because I sometimes mistook her and the Butterfly Girl as one character, even though they don't look anything like each other. For the hair, I was really struggling with the braids, you can see, and I already said that I was struggling with the hair, but I was really struggling, it just doesn't look like her. And then I just hope that maybe adding some details that I don't think that are there, but just to make it more detailed, I make her look more like her. I don't know, I was just doing something and hoping for the best. And here I added this pink color, and I did the horrible mistake of drawing in 1 layer. I don't know why I did that. Please don't shame me. I'm already shaming myself because I don't know why I did that. I think I was trying to oh, it's gonna be faster if I draw in 1 layer. Spoiler alert, no, it wasn't. It made it slower, obviously. Whatever. And I changed this pink to lighter pink because I felt like she had lighter pink hair like my OC, because people were mistaking her as Mitsuki or saying that they got reminded of Mitsuki. But I already saw, because I was editing this video before I'm doing the voiceover, that Mitsuki has darker pink hair, like the first one that I picked. So I should have gone with that, but I changed it, and now I'm looking back, I don't like it. And I didn't look Mitsuki too closely while I was editing, even though I already saw the profile picture and whatever. Just so I still can keep my final result reaction. And I probably should edit this in order so I'm not giving myself spoilers. But also, why would I do that? Why would I make life simpler for myself? And then I started just drawing the outfit, and I remember that her outfit was black. But I also remember that it wasn't only black, and I was kind of struggling with that because I couldn't remember what her outfit looks like. I just remember she has a black shirt. That's it. And also I remember that she had white in her design, which I did add in some places. At one point in the original video, I don't know if you could hear it because my mic is broken, I guess. I don't know what is broken, but something is broken. But I said that I think her sleeves are white, not black. But then I said, but that doesn't make sense. I don't understand why it would go like that. And I already saw the spoiler of why I thought that the sleeves are white, and it's because she has a jacket or on something like that. That is white. I should have just changed it to white. Please, I was so close. Next we have the main character, and I cannot look at the main character's name because then I will get spoilers of what he looks like, and I want to do this voiceover still me not knowing the final results, so I won't be able to call him anything else but the main character. And this one was very simple. I remember him being very basic looking, there not being that many details. I feel like it's a pattern in anime that many male characters are less detailed than female characters. Which is kind of boring to me. That's why I draw female characters more. I feel like they're more interesting, while male characters just look exactly the same over and over again. I did remember that he was wearing also like traditional clothing, and first I felt like he had a short sleeved, but then I remembered that he might have a jacket on, and it didn't make sense of him having a short sleeved jacket, so I did change it back to longer sleeve. And then I was like, remember that there is a pattern. There is a pattern in the jacket, and I knew that it was traditional Japanese like pattern that you see in the traditional clothing. Like these patterns have meanings behind them, but I couldn't Google what the pattern looked like, because then I felt like that would be me cheating. So I ended up not adding the pattern at all, because I just couldn't figure out what it looks like, and I didn't want to cheat and Google what the patterns look like in traditional clothing. Then I moved on to hair and I started coloring it, and first I colored it in black. I was like, oh, 100% it is black. I remember what he looks like, it's black. But then it didn't look like her, and I was like, well, Nezuko, his sister, has black and orange hair, so I think the main character also has black and orange hair. So I colored in black and orange, and I was like, yeah, that looks like him. Like, that is 100% him. Like, look, that is definitely the same person. And I'm already laughing because I know I'm wrong. I did get spoilers a little bit, and I know I'm wrong. But I didn't get other spoilers. But it was kind of funny how confident I was about that. I was like, so like, this is 100% correct. This is what he looks like. No, he doesn't look like him at all. And I think this is the one that I did worst with. I'm so sorry to the main character. You don't deserve this. Last but not least, we have my favorite character. And if someone is like, how do you have a favorite character if you have never watched the show? I just like her design. She's beautiful. I love seeing edits of the butterfly girl. She is so beautiful. But did I remember what she looked like? No, of course I didn't. I just tried to remember as much as possible, and it's purple and butterflies. Maybe also pink, so I added pink. And also, again, she also has traditional clothing. I think all of the characters have traditional clothing. I don't know. I only remember these characters, Nezuko and the Noodle Boy. So I don't know if all characters have traditional clothing, but at least this group. And I know that she also doesn't have like curly soft hair. It's just my art style. I don't do the very plucky art style that the actual show does. Not because it's ugly. I actually really enjoy that art style. I love when animes have different art style from generic anime art style. I find it so beautiful. That's just not my art style, so of course I'm not gonna try like that. I don't count that as me not remembering things correctly. It's just me drawing as myself instead of trying to copy the art style. I hope everyone understands. I didn't actually remember much from this except the butterfly, so I made the like overlayer and I would like butterfly wings on it and the butterflies in her hair. I think for 100% that is there. She has butterflies in her hair. That has to be correct. Like that is there. I know. And if I remember correctly, she also has dark hair without any like other color in her hair. Like just one color hair. Maybe a little bit like lighter fade in the ends, but not like second color like Nezuko and Mitsuri. She has like more one color, and so I didn't add a second color like I did add for Mitsuri and the main character. Even though the main character, I don't think he has second color. I just was me remembering wrong. I don't really have much to say about this character because like I'm very confident. We'll see how bad I did. One thing that I was thinking about while drawing this that it reminds me of Miraculous, the Peacock Miraculous designs, because I use the same colors, but that doesn't have anything to do with anything. I don't know, whatever. I feel like in the end of this like speed paint, it would be fun if I talked about how I remember Demon Slayer, like from my memory, and I was in the fandom when it first came out. I just didn't have time to watch the new episodes, and then I just quit it. It has been years, but whatever. So how I remember it is that the main character and Nezuko, they are humans, but then Nezuko turns into demon. She kills her family, or other demons kills her family, and then the brother is like, holy shit, you killed our family. It's like, we have to run away. We have to run, and for some reason he becomes a demon slayer or demon hunter or something like that. I don't know why he did that. Maybe he met someone who is like, you have to be demon hunter because you have a demon. and you are not allowed to keep a demon unless you do this. A little bit fused for me. I think he became a demon hunter because he wanted to take a revenge on the demon who killed his family. I don't know, that sounds ridiculous. They are like, he gets friends, who is the noodle guy, Mitsuri, the butterfly girl, and the person with the big head. And then they're like, okay, we kill demons, and we are like humans. We are like humans with like superpowers or something, and we kill demons. And I don't know why they are also not bad people, like considered demons if they have superpowers, because like what is the difference between demon and a superpower person to normal human people? I feel like realistically they would hate everyone, and they would think that they're also demons. Kind of like Rumi situation. I mean, Rumi is a demon, so I don't think that necessarily counts. Whatever. And the reason why they don't kill Nezuko is because they have favoritism, and they're like, okay, Nezuko is cute, so we don't kill her, but we kill every other demon. And then they train Nezuko to attack demons instead of humans, and that's it, that's the show. Now Demon Slayer fans can be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, and the noodle guy is like a very annoying person. I think he has a crush on Nezuko, and that is so annoying, and I want to throw him off a cliff because he's just being a creep, in my opinion. I don't like it. Go away. And then there's Michael Jackson. I feel like a fever dream. Why is there Michael Jackson? I don't know the context of that, but I have seen memes, and I'm concerned. Also, someone dies, but I don't remember who dies. I hope it's not Butterfly Girl. If it's a Butterfly Girl, I'm so sad, even though I will never watch the series, most likely. I'm still sad because she's my favorite just because of her looks. That's it. That's the series, and I don't know how it ends or if it has ever ended. I think it ended, maybe. I don't know. Now I'm recording my reaction to what these characters look like. So first we have Mitsuri. Oh, it's not a bow window. Is her shirt just open? Why? No, there's a button. Are these buttons just for decoration? Okay, her boobs show way more than I thought. But she does have like a belt situation. I just made it more like fabric, not like belt like she has. I didn't remember that she has like these moles, dots under her. She has green eyes, not pink. Oh my god. Okay, now I see why it was hard to make them show the chest. Hair like gets thinner in the end, but mine kept like same like thickness, so that's why it was covering the chest. And she does also have at least a little bit thicker. I made them all very skinny. Instead of having the middle part in her bangs open, it's the like sides. I kind of did it the opposite way. Was I far off or was I close enough? You can choose. I have no idea. I think from what I remembered and I think I could have remembered way better, but yeah. And she doesn't have anything in her hair. She just has more details in her outfit that I didn't remember at all. I completely thought that it was like a window situation in her skirt, not just like her skirt open. That's interesting. Now we have time for the main character, Tanjiro. Oh my god. I am nowhere near close. Like, that is a complete different character. Only thing I remembered right is that he is a little bit tan. Nothing else. Nothing else is right. There's like literally nothing. Not a single thing that I did right. I mean, the jacket color technically is close, but also I didn't add the pattern because I remember what it was. This is horrible. This is like nowhere near the same character. Oh my god. Didn't even remember the scar thing. The hairstyle, he doesn't have a ponytail. He has black clothes underneath, not white. This is like nowhere near correct. What I have to Google what he looked like in the first episode, because if I remember something, it's still he had a white shirt underneath in the first episode. I get a point from that. It is wrong, but he did have white shirt. But other than that, why is it so bad? Or why is my memory this bad? Moving on from this character, because I don't have anything to even say. It's just wrong. Now it's time for a butterfly girl, and I will find out her name now. Shinobu. Okay, Shinobu, yeah, I fucked up too. Why does she look different in this one and this one? Which one is Shinobu? Oh wait, it says Kanao. I'm sorry, I'm blind. So this is the one I drew. Well, she is purple, and I was wrong. She does have color in her hair. She has purple eyes, not pink. And she doesn't wear kimono or yukata. My favorite character, and I fucked up too. Damn. Does she even have a ponytail? Wait, hold on. Does she have a ponytail or not? There is no picture from her behind. Not That sounds wrong. Okay, well, I guess I never know if she has a ponytail or not. I don't think I will get a point from that, because remembering that she's purple and has butterflies is like the bare minimum. I get like 1 point of like not completely misremembering like with Tanjiro. Her being my favorite character, I think I should have remembered a little bit better. So 1 point. I would probably give myself 2 points if she wasn't my favorite character. But I did remember the hairstyle kind of correctly. I just don't know where her hair goes. Is it a ponytail or not? There's no picture. I don't know. But I hope you liked this video, and I hope you liked my designs except Tanjiro, even if they were absolutely incorrect. Comment if you want the part 2 where I draw Nezuko and the other characters that I don't know the names of. I did see them while I was googling these characters, but I will forget what they look like for the next video, so it's fine. Or if you want me to draw any other anime or other show or media from memory, like Vocaloids or something like that. But thank you for watching my video, and Merry Christmas!